Hi everybody, welcome to Tech Growth Stocks channel. Today I present you a new episode. Specifically, I will give you the best stock opportunities for the tech IPO stocks. So these are way young companies and these are the best stock opportunities with excellent growth characteristics and very strong momentum. So I think it definitely pays to watch this video till the end and have a look with me at these strong stocks. So before I start right off with the first stock, I have to make a short disclaimer. This video does not constitute financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. So please consider that. And also I have to make one note. Please subscribe now to my channel so that going forward you do not miss any market leading stocks from me. So please subscribe now. Okay, everybody, so that was it for the intro. Let's start right off with the first best stock opportunity for young companies. And as you can see here on the chart, it is FBRR Fiverr International. Here you can see the longer term chart of Fiverr, and Fiverr has been an IPO last year in June 2019. And after its IPO, it formed a nice IPO base here. It could break out of that IPO base around May this year and form a nice and strong uptrend. The short-term chart here, you see a nice, very strong uptrend in Fiverr. And recently you can see we have been base building here and we broke out of that base. And now it looks like we make a shorter term base on top of that base here. And I think soon we could break out from that shorter term base and trade to the upside strongly in Fiverr. Fiverr's growth characteristics, the EPS growth is not the strongest. It's minus 98%, but the sales growth is very strong with 85%. And the relative strength rating is excellent with 99. And it's in a hot sector in the interactive media and communication services space. So I think Fiverr is definitely a best stock opportunity for tech IPO stocks. Okay, everybody, so that was it for Fiverr. Now we come to the next best stock opportunity, and it is GRWG, Grow Generation. Here you can see the longer term chart of Grow Generation, and as you can see, Grow Generation was an IPO in November 2016, and after its IPO it formed a nice IPO base here, broke out of that IPO base, traded to the upside, but then it had a longer term consolidation period and sideways moving period until, let's say, and this year in March we made a low also in that a recent low in that consolidation phase, but we could reverse from that low, trade to the upside, form a nice high handle here and break out of that high handle and form a nice new uptrend in Grow Generation. The short-term chart here, you can see a sideways movement, a breakout, strong breakout to the upside, consolidation phase, and a new breakout and a strong move to the upside. Growth Generation's growth characteristics. The EPS growth is very strong with 104%. The sales growth is also very strong with 138%. And the relative strength rating is excellent with 98. And it's in a hot sector in the internet retail space. So I think Growth Generation is definitely a best stock opportunity for a young company. Okay, everybody, so that was it for Growth Generation. Now we come to the next best stock opportunity, and it is NK, NAND Quest. Here you can see the longer term chart of NAND Quest, and as you can see, after its IPO in July 2015, we had a long-term downtrend in NAND Quest until let's say around last year November. We reversed from that downtrend and traded strongly to the upside. And yeah, the short-term chart, you see a volatile movement, traded down, traded strongly to the upside, and now we came back. Now it looks like we formed a bottom here and could reverse from that bottom recently and trade to the upside. NANDQuest's growth characteristics. The EPS growth is 21%, which is okay. The sales growth is super strong with 186%, and the relative strength rating is excellent with 98. And NANDQuest is in a hot sector in the biotech space, so I think it's definitely a best stock opportunity for a tech IPO stock. Okay, everybody, so that was it for NANDQuest. Now we come to the last best stock opportunity for a young company for today, and it is FTCH, Farfetch. Here you can see the longer term chart of Farfetch, and as you can see, Farfetch has been an IPO in September 2018. After its IPO, it formed a nice IPO base here, but it could not break out. It made the contrary, it broke down. So it had a longer consolidation phase here, and you can see in that consolidation phase we made a low this year in March. We could reverse from that low and trade to the upside strongly, break the previous downtrend and form a nice and new uptrend in Farfetch. In the short-term chart here you see a nice uptrend in Farfetch, and here a base building consolidation phase, and we could break out of that base on November 2 strongly, and we traded very strongly to the upside with very strong volume coming in, and we are going higher and higher in Farfetch. So I think Farfetch is looking excellent, and especially if you consider it a very young company. And as you can see, when we started after the IPO trading, we traded around $30 and now we're at $60. So I think Farfetch has definitely a lot of room to run going forward. Farfetch growth characteristics are excellent. The EPS growth is very strong with 405%. The sales growth is also very good with 73%. And the relative strength rating is excellent as well, and it's 98. So I think Farfetch is definitely a best stock opportunity for a tech IPO stock. Okay, everybody, so these were the best stock opportunities for young companies for today. I hope there are some great young companies in it for you, and I encourage you to do your own research on them. If you liked that video, please give it a thumbs up. This would help me very much. And also please subscribe now to my channel so that you do not miss any good market leading stocks from me going forward. And also I had fun making this video, and I thank you for watching it, and I hope to see you again in the future. And I wish you good luck in trading and take care in this corona pandemic. Cheers.